Hey guys, this is NerdingOutNar with another Red Sprite review. Okay, I fixed that. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, this chapter, predictable, sadly. Once again, predictable because, like I said last chapter, that Tatsu was going to help Alfred regardless. You know, anyone who's seen similar situations like this in different series, we already knew what was going to happen. Best friends forever! And yeah. However, what this chapter does get right, though, is that not only we learn more about Alfred and why he's so dedicated to this country, but we also could tell tell the difference between Thunder Core users and these Crusaders. Because right now, the way these Crusaders look, as you see, is an army of them. Remember, there's the army attacking Alfred's home country, and the way the Crusaders are now that I'm looking at them, they're like stormtroopers. They're not really meant to win, but they're sure as hell meant to like lose. So that's the way I see them. They're stormtroopers. They're in my eyes, that's what they are. Yeah, they're stormtroopers, and that's what they are. Sadly, but what this chapter does get right is not only showing us more character development on Alfred, showing us his beliefs, his ideals, but it also shows us Alfred. I love this character. It also shows us how dedicated Tatsu really is to his cause, how dedicated he really is to finding his friends and supporting them regardless of the situation they're in. Because theoretically, this war was really one-sided. I mean, if you look at Alfred's home country, I think two chapters back, they show the way the map is. It's not that big. It's really a kind of a small country, and for the fact of it going to war, that's going to cause a lot of problems. And they were actually losing because the way it started, Alfred was by himself, and he started getting tired out until a big bolt of lightning cleared out a whole bunch of them, a whole bunch of those Crusader bastards. And Tatsu was there. However, it was a little different than before because we've seen Tatsu did his Thunderbolt shot. He has lightning coming off of him. He really didn't have that much lightning coming off of him because now, I think it was in chapter 1 or 2, I said Mono is more than meets the eye. And it's true. With Mono's thunder, her Mono. There, I'm not saying no gender for Mono because it's Mono. It's a Mono. Sounds like magic. But Mono's ability, regardless of having the most superior Thunder Core energy output, Mono is able to actually strike with it. As you can see, the weapon that Mono has. I'm only saying Mono. I'm not trying to say he or she because I get confused with this dude in particular. But Mono has the ability to generate energy through a conduit. That lance is the conduit. That lance is basically the filter to allow Mono to attack. Well, I don't think Mono could extract energy out of Mono's body without, I don't know, without the cords. But the thing about this is, like, at first I was like, okay, those little thunder streams was Mono. Fine, that's okay, not that biggie until we see this. Mono wrecking people. Mono is wrecking lives. Look at that look. That's the yandere dandere look. Just like, no lie, Mono surprised me a lot in this chapter. I didn't think I thought Mono was gonna be one of those characters. I have the best energy output or the best ability, but I can't fight and I can't do nothing. That's what I thought Mono was gonna be like, but this proved me wrong. Mono is actually a threat. So Tatsu, who has physical enhancements through his Thunder Core ability, you got Magneto Alfred, and now you got Mono with massive amounts of energy output. I'm curious who else is in that orphanage. However, this chapter didn't meet up to my expectations. This one didn't because I kind of called it. I kind of knew it was a war that was going to break out, of course, because they already mentioned it. Alfred was gonna stay. He was gonna fight. He was gonna fight, and Tatsu was gonna jump in and help. I already knew that, but I was hoping we get a good boss fight here, a good villain. Just even if it's just a fling away villain, it could be a throwaway villain. I don't mind. I just want to see another Thunder Core user in equal grounds with Tatsu and Alfred. Not these Crusaders. The Crusaders are fucking stormtroopers. They're the red shirts of Star Trek. They just gonna die. And like they were bragging about them in the other chapter. Oh, the Crusaders are Thunder Core users. They have the Nero ability where they could neurologically sense things. I'm like, okay, that's pretty fucking cool. And then Tatsu just smashed their dreams. Yeah. And then Alfred can manipulate the metal inside other Thunder Core users' bodies. Kind of Crusaders when kind of crashed and burned with that one. And this was interesting. Basically, it looked like how can I say? It was a suicide. Basically, the remaining soldiers did a suicide. But the thing that made me wonder is who did this? Who did that ability? It says Ashes Blackburn, but I'm not sure if the way it ended. It looks like he's gonna die. This person looks like he's gonna die regardless. So I'm wondering, is it Atlas? Because Atlas is the only person we've seen that can incinerate individuals. So is Atlas somewhere in this war, and he got mad and he just nuked him, or is it another Thunder Core user? And I know I said this last chapter, I'm hoping for a big fight. Kind of hoping again. But I think next chapter what we're going to get is more development between Alfred and Tatsu, just a tad bit. But we're going to see Alfred, now that he knows his country's safe, he's going to leave with Tatsu. And Tatsu's going to bring up some other character from the orphanage that they're going to have to go get. And this is just me spitballing. Again, hopefully I'm not right. Overall, this chapter is okay. It's a good read. I liked it. I like learning more about Alfred because right now he's one of my favorite characters. I'm not digging the fact that they're bum rushing everybody. They're just running through everyone. And it makes me wonder because Tatsu was legitimately afraid of the not afraid, but he knew those generals, those commanders were stronger than him, so he had to train. But how can they be so strong and their army be so weak? I mean, there has to be some ranks there. Like I said, the Crusaders, not a threat, at all. Unless like one Crusader is like the king of Crusaders and he does some weird abilities. But what y'all think about this chapter? Me personally, I give this chapter a 7 out of 10 because it's not the best chapter. I mean, I liked the character development. That was fun. The action was okay. We learned more things Mono can do. But it's not meeting up there. It's not up there yet. Come on. Please, Tomohiro. Add a good fight. Don't try to make Tatsu, Alfred, Mono super OP. And then them just bum rushing everyone. They lose little fights due to complications. No, I want to see a villain that can equally go head to head with these guys. Please, Tomohiro, do it. Oh man. Now, this is NerdingOutNar. Oh wow, 9 minutes. And I'll see y'all in the next chicken burger review.